Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have another Jaded Gem Shop unboxing video for you guys. I purchased 3 diamond paintings, pixel charted diamond paintings from Jaded Gem Shop, which are basically her hand charted paintings, a few weeks ago, and they just came in. And one of them, the one I will be unboxing first, is one that I'm going to be starting right away. And I wanted to get this unboxed because this is obviously not news to you guys, because my last video is me kitting up this diamond painting. So I wanted to get these 3 kits unboxed for you guys today, show you guys what I got. I will have them all linked down below. I don't know for certain if all of them are still in stock or if some of them are out of stock. Regardless, they'll be linked down below. And yeah, anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video, and let's get right on into it. Alrighty, the first one, you guys, I am so excited about. I'm really surprised I haven't picked up this painting up until this point, but listen, if you guys do not know, my name is Michaela and I am a Swiftie. I am a Swiftie for life. It is what it is. And Jaded Gem Shop has this really adorable diamond painting. It is this one right here, The Ghost of Eras Past. This is the pixel charted version, square drills. Let's see, I thought the size, maybe it's a 22 by 31 centimeter. I'm not certain. We'll have to look at the canvas, but I'm excited. This will be the one diamond painting I do show you guys all of the drills for, because I'm going to be kitting it up right away. But the other ones, I'm not going to be showing you guys the drills, just an FYI. But anyways, let's go ahead, hop right into it. Jaded Gem Shop just puts her canvases in these white boxes, and we have a sticker on here that says Jaded Gem Shop. This was, I think, the top or bottom. I think it's the top of the box, and it just has the original artwork sticker and the name of the kit and all that stuff. The artist of this, I believe, is the Witchy Stitcher. So let's go ahead and hop into this painting. I cannot wait to kit this kit up. So, and obviously look at it with you guys. So let me go ahead, pull out everything that is in here. Oh, the drills came out. Okay, let me go ahead, pull everything out of the box. Okay, we're gonna start, let's start with the cover minder and washi tape. Diamond, what am I saying? Jaded Gem Shop paintings. I'm so used to saying Diamond Art Club. Honestly, this is Jaded Gem Shop. Jaded Gem Shop paintings come with a cover minder usually. I don't know. Sometimes you'll get washi tape. I don't always get it. Usually it's a jade green washi, but this one is a like black with stars, like constellations and stars. It's really, really pretty. So it comes with some washi tape, and then you get a really cute cover minder. So in this one, it looks like we got a little mushroom. So fun. If you do not know what cover minders are, there's a magnet on here that you just pull off. You pull the plastic back on your diamond painting, you put this magnet underneath your canvas, and then you put this magnet on top of where you're working, and it just holds the plastic cover back. And I really love that her canvases come with cover minders. So we do have that as a fun little extra. And then of course we have the drills and the canvas. I don't know, honestly. I don't believe that Jaded Gem Shop has, well, obviously they don't just include toolkits. I don't know if there's an option to add on a toolkit, but if you are a seasoned diamond painter, you probably have more than enough toolkits. But just as a little FYI, what I'm gonna do actually is pull out what's inside of here before we look at the canvas, so that way we can take a look at what's inside of here. So the first thing you get are a couple sheets of release paper. I believe this is double-sided release paper. If you don't like using the plastic cover on your canvas, what you can do is take it off and replace it with these sheets of paper. So you get a couple in here, which is nice. And then we have our sticker sheet. I'm gonna roll this a little bit backward because it's been rolled up in the canvas, but oh my god, look at this artwork. Listen, the Eras tour was such a amazing time. I actually went to Indianapolis night 1. And before anyone asks, Jade did recently release End of an Era pixel charted, which yes, I did get. I actually went in for hand charting on that painting with a friend and Ashley Mexico Crafts, and yeah, so I bought that one, of course, just in case anyone was curious. But we have this. Seriously, this is so adorable, and this is perfect for drills and chills. If you guys do not know drills and chills, it is a community-wide event, and it centers around all things Halloween and fall themed diamond paintings, and I am, yeah, instantly going to start working on this. So we have the Eras tour, we have a Jaded Gem Shop thing down here, and then we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels. So this painting has 31 colors, and I actually will be kitting this canvas up in my Harbor Freight knockoff containers, so I think that'll work out really, really nicely. I think that container system has 30 spots, which is fine because I have a bunch of these extra small baggies that I get with Diamond Art Club paintings that I'm just gonna go ahead and kit the rest of the colors up into here. So it'll be really easy to kit up this painting. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, so fun. Here are all the colors. All of the special drills are at the bottom here. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 special drills. We have 6 glimmer drills, which are indicated by the letter G, and we'll look again at those in a minute. And then we have 1 L, which luminescent maybe? I'm gonna have to take a look when we look at the drills, but again, so fun. This will be the only canvas I show the actual drill train for, just as a reminder, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take this canvas and roll it backwards because it has been sitting rolled up for probably a while at this point, so I just want to take it, roll it backwards, and have it lay flat just a bit quicker. And actually, another thing you can do to help your canvas lay flat a little bit quicker is actually pull back the plastic cover about halfway on each side, and then just roll it back, because a lot of times what you're seeing are not actually like creases, it's just the way that the plastic shows on the canvas as how it was rolled up. Looks like it was almost like there's a crease in it, but there isn't. That made no sense, but hopefully you guys know what I mean. So I'm gonna roll this backwards. There we go. Oh my god, you guys, this is this is so precious. The Eras tour, we have Debut, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, we have Rep, we have Lover, we have Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, and Tortured, Poets Department, and then perfectly on time for The Life of a Showgirl to come out next week. Oh, you guys. Oh my god, it's this week, actually. It's this week. Oh no. I am so woefully unprepared. Listen, I have been obsessed. No one asked. I've been obsessed with, Sabrina Carpenter's new album. Oh my god. Absolutely no skips on that album. Actually, there is one skip, but that's okay. I don't really skip it though. I really like the entire album. Oh my god, this is so precious. I am so excited to start this. Let's do a quick, I guess, tour of Jade's canvases. So at the top here, we have Ghost of Eras Past by the Witchy Stitcher. All of Jaded Gem Shop's canvases are legally licensed, so that means that the Witchy Stitcher has given permission for the use of their artwork, and it's being fairly compensated by Jaded Gem Shop, so we really love seeing that because unfortunately in the crafting sphere we see a lot of stolen artwork, so it is really nice to see companies do right by artists, and Jaded Gem Shop is one of those shops that is above board and licensed. So we have this, we have Jaded Gem Shop here, and then all of their social medias. The edging of the canvas is scalloped and poked to help prevent fraying, and then over here at the bottom we have, yeah, so I think the size on this canvas is a 22.7 by 31 centimeter. It is very small. And then the L is the 1 luminescent, and then the 6G is the 6 glimmer. Another look at the artwork and your schematic. So, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. I bet you we're gonna have a ton of specials in this canvas particularly. I love this. I really, really love this. Let me get you guys zoomed in so that way you can just take a closer look at the drill field. It's really, really clear. This is a canvas that initially I was a little bit worried that you wouldn't be able to see the detail fully, but honestly I've seen people work on it and I think this size point's actually really, really nice. And it's a nice small snack size painting, and I'm gonna start and finish it in October. I'm really gonna have to try hard to not start before October because I'm kitting it up tonight. I fully could see myself working on it before October, which is not a crime. I definitely can do it if I want to, but I don't know why I want to start it October 1st. We'll see what I end up doing. But this is precious. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, and all the little Easter eggs in this canvas, right? Like we have the guitar and her cowboy hat in Debut. We have her guitar in Speak Now. Honestly, I believe this ghostie is performing Long Live at the Eras tour. It's just incredible. We have the dang typewriter in Tortured Poets Department. Listen. Listen, I am obsessed with this. I really, really like this. In terms of color blocking and confetti, I think I'm starting with that. This canvas has a pretty good mix of both, honestly. Like, you're not gonna find huge chunks of color in one area, but like, all the ghosties are color blocked, right? And then, you know, like the Eras Tour at the top has some line blocking. We have some in the background, but there also is some confetti in this canvas, but it's nothing crazy. This isn't a big canvas to begin with, and it's very much hand charted, so I wanted to point that out. But oh my god, this is so precious. I love it. Oh my god. Listen. Okay, the little orb here for Evermore, and then the little flute here for Champagne Problems. Listen. This is chock full of Easter eggs. Ooh, those boxes are falling. Oh no, it was the sticker sheet that fell. Listen, right now my AC is broken. Not my AC. The AC is not broken. The tile in my closet's broken. So anytime I hear a noise, I associate it with the closet right now, because the tile like has thumped and fallen out of the ceiling in my closet. If you guys watch my vlog, you guys know. So that sticker sheet falling made me think of that. Actually, I'm gonna grab it because it's just right here. But anyways, so I love all the little Easter eggs in this canvas. There really, truly are so many fun Easter eggs. That's gonna be amazing. I really am obsessed with the orb and the champagne flute. That is so funny to me. That's really, really funny. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that is the canvas. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over because I am gonna open the drills here. It does look like there is a drill pack sticker on here, and I imagine this matches up with, let me see. Yeah, this matches up with what is on the canvas right here. So in case you store the drills separate from the canvas in the box they came in, you can match them up later if you need to. So yeah, let's do a drill train for this because I am gonna be kitting this up today anyways. So might as well mess it up. Although honestly, this would not have been a hard drill pack to get back in here to begin with, but that's okay. Let me go ahead, zoom in so we can see this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited to look at these drills. Oh my gosh. So tons of colors, honestly. For a pretty small painting, there are a lot of colors, and I'm excited. This is my first ever Jaded Gem Shop painting, actually. I've never worked on a jade kit before. Oh, we have a bunch of specials here that we'll look at, and then I'll continue talking. Hopefully you guys can see these colors okay. It's kind of a weird time of day right now. It's like midday, so it's very bright. But anyways, we have our first special drill. This is a G152, which is our first glimmer drill. And glimmer drills just have a very fine glitter coating on the top of them, and they just have a really shimmery effect, and this looks really nice and sparkly, so I'm really excited to see this on the canvas. And then we have G415, which is a gray glimmer drill. That is very, very pretty. Then we have G554, which is kind of a light purple, almost like a purple pink, but a light purple glimmer drill. G666, which feels very quintessential Christmas. Bet you we're gonna find this in red, in the red era. And then we have G775. Oh my god, a mint green glimmer drill. That is incredible. That's amazing. So we have those. Okay, yeah, we have more of our specials, and then I promise I will continue my thoughts. We have two nice chunky bags of G3865, which is a white glimmer drill. Again, stunning. Two big bags of that. Okay, and then we have our, I think, oh, this might be more of like a crystal drill. Okay, TL3607. Was it really TL before? I don't know. It says just L on the sticker sheet, but that doesn't matter. This is TL3607, which looks to be a crystal drill, like a pink crystal. So you want to put the part with the shiny at the bottom, so like, you know, putting that flat on the canvas. That'll help make the pink kind of reflect. It'll be really gorgeous when it's on the canvas. So we have a nice amount of TL3607. Were those all of the specials? Those might have been. I'm gonna zoom out just a tiny bit because we don't need to be this zoomed in for these others. But like I was saying before, this is actually my first ever Jaded Gem Shop canvas. So I'm really excited to finally get to try out one of the pixel charted canvases and let you guys know my thoughts on her canvases. I'm really excited. I fully expect this to be a really great experience because I've heard nothing but good things, and all my friends really love her canvases, so I'm really excited to try it out for myself. And if you're interested in seeing my progress on this canvas, I do plan on posting a bunch of progress pics over in the Crafters Den Discord, which I will leave a link down below if you're interested. Anyone can join the Discord, but it's just such a fun time over there, and I do plan on showing off some progress in the Drills and Chills channel, so definitely go there and take a look if you want to. But here are the rest of the drills. So Let me go ahead, zoom back out so that way we can take a look and see where these special drills go. So I guess we did see all the specials. I was not paying that close of attention in terms of how many we were looking at. But as a reminder, we had the 6 glimmers. So we had the pink, gray, purple, red, oh, mint green. Okay. And then the white. Okay. So, and then we had the crystal, the one pink crystal. So anywhere you see like this bright border pink around the canvas, that is the crystal drill. We are basically seeing the crystal around the border of the canvas and around the arrows to her. So we have the crystal there. I like how we're working backwards, but that's just what we're gonna do here. We're gonna start doing it one number at a time. So yeah, that's where that crystal diamond goes. I'm just trying to see if it's anywhere else, but I do not think it is. I'm dying to work on this, might I add. I am dying to work on this canvas. Okay, now let's start with the first glimmer drill, which is the pink glimmer. We are gonna find that in the cheeks of all of the ghosties, except for Rep. That's hilarious to me. Oh, and except for Red. Okay, we're gonna find it in the cheeks of Debut, Fearless, Speak Now, Tortured Poets, 1989. Oh, around the little, his eye. He has a little heart around his eye. That's the pink glimmer. And we also have a lot of the pink glimmer in the background of this Lover one. We also have a little bit of the pink glimmer in Midnight's cheeks, Evermore, and Folklore. Awesome. Okay, then we have the gray one. That's the number 2. Let's take a look, see where that is. A little bit in this ghostie's eyes in Speak Now, and in 1989, just a little bit. And in Tortured Poets. We're finding it in some of their eyes, basically, in some of these. A little bit in, actually, this bottom area of Tortured Poets as well. We're finding a little bit of it, and in his hair. That's super cute. Again, in Rep, a little bit in his eyes, a little bit in Folklore. Okay, but sometimes whenever I'm saying Folklore, I actually accidentally say Folkmore because that is what people were calling the combined Evermore Folklore set when she started the European leg of the tour. I started calling it Folkmore, and now I just cannot stop saying that. So if I let that slip and don't catch it, my apologies. Okay, so we have a little bit of the gray glimmer in here. Gray glimmer in his eyes and in Midnight's eyes. Okay, very fun. Also, the pink glimmer, I don't think I mentioned in Midnight's. We have a little bit like polka dotted in the Midnight sky as well, which is cute. Okay, we have the next one, which is the purple glimmer. Let's see, where's number 3? I like how Jade has her special drills like numbered. It just makes it easy. But granted, this is not a big canvas, so it does not matter that deeply. Number 3, where is the number 3? Hold on, I actually don't see it. How much was, I don't think there was a ton of it. There was a little bit. Oh my gosh, hello. The background of Speak Now. Duh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. That might actually be the only spot. And that tracks. That tracks. I love Speak Now. Okay. Number 4 was the red glimmer, the quintessential Christmas that we're gonna find in Red. We see it in Red's ghostie's sunglasses, actually, on the outside, in his little tie here. That is so cute. We also see it a little bit in the Fearless one. Oh, is that supposed to be like a little hand heart kind of thing? Like right here? I don't know, but that is the red glimmer. And then we have a little bit going on in his, what is he even holding? I don't know. Maybe those are just his hands. I don't know, but it's like a little hand heart. Oh my God, wait, he is holding a hand heart. Oh, I'm obsessed. Also, the number 13, might I just add, has been hidden here the whole time and I haven't noticed it, and I'm obsessed. Oh my God. Okay, I really love this. We have a little bit of the red glimmer in the background, a bit of Speak Now, again in red. None in here, none in here. A little bit of the red glimmer drill in the hearts in Lover. Man, I love Lover. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then that is it for the red glimmer. And then we have that kind of mintish green glimmer. That was really pretty. I'm excited to see where that one is. Okay, so that's number 5. Let's see. The background of 1989. That's gonna be really, really, really pretty. That's gonna be very pretty because that's G7x That's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so we have it in the background of there. Is that the only spot? That might actually be the only spot that glimmer is on the canvas. Okay, so we have that glimmer, and then we have G3865, which is our last glimmer, which is the white. Every single ghostie is that white glimmer. So every single ghostie is that white glimmer. Is it anywhere else in the canvas? We have a little bit in some of the outlining, like a little bit, some of the glimmer, and then we have like some of it like in red. It's like sprinkled in just a little bit, some of the white glimmer. In 1989 we have quite a bit. In the guitar of Speak Now. Oh my god, I really love this. Is just I really like this. I am so sorry if I seem insufferable about it. This is making me really happy, and I have a very strong feeling I will need to kit this up before, or not kit it up, because I'm gonna kit it up tonight. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to start it before October 1st. This is incredible. We have a little bit of the white glimmer down here, a little bit in the champagne flute, a little bit here, like in the actual glass part, and then this ghostie. Oh my god, you guys. This is so cute. I cannot wait to work on this. So excited. Oh my gosh. Listen, this is The Ghost of Eris Past by the Witchy Stitcher. Expect like a full poster view in the month of October. I have a feeling I'm just gonna want to work on this like straight front to back. We'll see how well that works. I'm so excited. And if you want to see me kitting up this diamond painting, I'll leave that video linked down below because that's gonna be my whip and chat for the week. But anyways, this is the first canvas of this haul. Of course, it took up 20 minutes, but this was the first canvas. We have two mari945 canvases to go through next, so let's go ahead and get to the first one. Listen, I'm genuinely not over that diamond painting. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. But on to the next. The next one we have is a mari945. Hopefully we can see this. We'll take a look at the artwork a little bit better in a minute. This is Take a Ride by mari945. This is coming in at a 40 by 60 centimeters, so definitely bigger than the last canvas. But I am very excited again to see this canvas. Let me go ahead, pull it out. Found our little cover minder. Move this box out of the way. Oh, and the washi tape. Oh yay, this came with both. Love it. So the cover minder we have in this one is a little strawberry. Love it. And then in here we have this really pretty like green and white plaid kind of washi. Very fun. So we have those two goodies. Let me pull out. Got the drills here. Again, I will not be showing the drill pack or drill train. I'll show the drill pack. I won't show the drill train in these next two. But, okay, let me go ahead, open this up. So we have the release paper. It looks like we got more in this one, probably because it's a bigger diamond painting. So we have the release paper, and then we have our sticker sheet. Oh my gosh, look how precious she is. Again, this is mari945, and I really truly want to collect all the mari945 pixel charted canvases from Jaded Gem Shop. I just think they're really beautiful just pieces of art. So we have this, and then we have all of our colors here. It looks like this canvas has 49 colors. Something I didn't point out before is that how Jaded Gem Shop has their stickers. So we have the serial number on the left. We have the symbol then in the middle, and then we have the DMC code, which comes from the DMC color code system for floss, for cross stitch. A lot of companies do use that same color code system, so it's very consistent throughout a ton of companies. And then we have the quantity column here. I don't know if this is the quantity that comes with the canvas or how many is on, or sorry, that comes with the kit or is on the canvas. My best guess is this is how many is on the canvas in case you want to swap out for a different special drill, like order from a separate website. That's my best guess, but I'm not certain. But we have all of our sticker labels, and then all of our specials are down here. Okay, we have quite a few. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 specials. The first 7 are crystals, maybe crystals. I mean, not gonna lie, that other one kind of looked like a crystal in the other kit. Maybe that really was luminescent. I'm not fully certain, but these look like crystals. So we have 7 crystals, a couple shades of yellow, maybe like a really light gray, few shades of blue, a very pale yellow, and another gray. Oh no, just kidding. The gray is a shiver. We have a G, which is the glimmer. We have a gray glimmer, and then we have an M. What is an M? It's brown though. Metallic, probably metallic. Okay, so here are all of the special drills in this one. Very fun. Alrighty. Let's get into the main event, you guys, the canvas. We gotta roll this one backwards too because it's been laying rolled up for quite a bit. I feel like I mentioned this last time, but Jaded Gem Shop uses poured glue, so it's totally safe to do this with their canvases. It just helps it lay flat a little bit faster. So, okay. Oh, this is not that big. Listen, this is a good size. This is a really good size point. Oh, and she looks so good. Yep, she looks amazing. I really, really like this. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful her like bottom of her dress, or this is the top of her dress, but it looks so good. Oh my goodness. Yep, and this, honestly, this is a canvas that I think would go by really fast. Like, it would be really quick to work up. I think I mentioned this. I got all 3 of these in square drills, but this is precious. I very much like this. Take a Ride by mari945. Let's quickly just take a look at this color spread of drills. It's a little hard to see because it's kind of thin, but on the back here we actually do see some of our crystals. So we can see C995, which looks to be kind of like a true blue crystal, like a light true blue. We have C820, which is a little bit darker and maybe even a little bit brighter. Very pretty, like darker blue. C762 does look to be more on the gray side. It's a little hard to see because the sticker's in the way. And then we have C742, which is one of the yellows. Very pretty, a little bit darker than C444. Again, looks a little bit lighter. So those are the specials we can see in here. I'm trying to see if I can find any others, but I don't see them. But we can kind of see we have some blues in here. We're gonna have a good amount of like purples because of the background. Absolutely pretty. So those are the drills. Let's go ahead and maybe see where these specials go. I have a feeling we're not really gonna find anything in the background. I bet you a lot of this stuff is going to be in like jewelry and the headpiece, but let's find out. So actually, no, we're fine. We had the 7 crystals. Couple shades of yellow, a gray, a few shades of blue, another light yellow, and then we had a gray shimmer or glimmer, and then a brown metallic. I am very curious to see where the brown metallic is going to go. But anyways, let's take a look here and see. It looks like these are all numbered again, 1 through 9, which is fabulous. So right off the bat, in her headpiece here, the yellows that you're seeing where they're numbered like 1, 2, and 7, those are all different shades of crystals, which is going to be really pretty. And then the three that's going on right here, 3 and 6. Oh, actually quite a bit here. There's a lot going on in that area. So let me go ahead again, get you guys zoomed in. We have numbers 3, 6, 5, 4. We have a bunch of the other crystal colors going on in this area. That's going to be really pretty as well. So we have quite a bit of the crystals in this top part of her headpiece. I don't see anything else going on in her hair, so I'm just gonna scoot this down a little bit. I am still keeping an eye out for the metallic because I really don't know where I'm expecting to find that. And I don't think there's a ton of it on the canvas. Actually, there might be. I don't know. Not like a ton, but anyways. We have, ooh, hold on, background. I was wrong. This gray that we're seeing kind of at the top here, and it kind of like fades a little bit. That is the gray shimmer drill. So anywhere we see that gray in the background, that's gonna be the gray shimmer. Okay, moving down a little bit into her earrings, we have again some of the yellowish crystals going on in her earrings. So we have the numbers 1, 2, and 7 in both of the earrings. That totally does not surprise me. Her lips have a little bit of the gray glimmer drill. Maybe that's her her teeth actually have some of the gray glimmer. And then if we scoot down a little bit more, we do have in her necklace, again, some of the yellow crystals, the 1s, the 2s, and the 7s in her necklace. Okay, I'm wondering about this area. This to me feels like we're gonna find some specials. Yep, again, in the pendant here on her dress, again, numbers 1, 2, and 7, those crystals. But then also inside this blue area, inside the pendant, we're also gonna find some of the blue crystals as well. So we're gonna find a mix of those in there. None of her actual dress seems to have any of the specials in it, just an FYI. You know, I never found the brown, and we do need to find the brown because I am wondering where this brown is. more of the gray glimmer drill kind of going on in the background a little bit here and a little bit in here. Where is the brown metallic? Let's do another kind of scroll up. See, my first thought maybe was her eyes, but I don't see any in her eyes. And it's not in her hair either, I don't think. There's supposed to be 166. I don't know if that's on the canvas again or total. I'm assuming that's on the canvas. So it's not like a ton. It should be enough for it to stick out to me. I don't really know why I am missing it. so obviously, I don't know what's going on, and it's a metallic, so, Oh, I found it. Okay, so the outline of her necklace actually has, is outlined in the, and her earrings. Okay, outline of her earrings, outline of her necklace, and outline of this pendant is all that brown metallic. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Oh my goodness, I was looking in her hair, I was looking in her eyes. We found it, we're good, crisis averted. You guys, this is precious. I really like this one a lot. Oh my goodness, I really hope she releases more of the mari945s as pixel charted, but we do have one more to look at, so let's go ahead and hop into the last canvas. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on into the last canvas, which again is another mari945 princess. This is read a book. Again, terrible way of showing you guys, but you know what I could have done is just undo it and show you guys this way. Read a book. mari945, another 40 by 60 centimeter. This one might only have 3 glimmers. We will definitely take a look and take a check. I don't know what that meant, but anyways, take a look and see. Alrighty, got my little minder. Throw this to the side, and we ended up with bananas. Cannot go wrong with the fruit theme. Although obviously mushrooms are not fruit, but you know, bananas. What was the other one? Strawberry. I actually have a few of the jade strawberries, but actually this is my 3rd banana too. I love the fruits. So we have the cover minder. Maybe there's washi tape somewhere, I'm not sure, but okay, we have the drills. Washi tape. I like how the washi tape has been different every time. This is like a, what do you call this? Like watercolor. A very pretty watercolor pattern. So we got this washi tape. Okay, let me pull out the stickers and the release papers. Once again, more release paper. Very good if you like using that. And then we have the sticker sheet. I definitely want to see the specials, but here's a better look at that artwork. She is so pretty. I love her so much. 40 by 60 centimeter. Very pretty. And then here are these sticker labels. Yep, tons of yellows and browns in this one, which makes sense given the artwork. And yeah, this one actually only has 3 glimmer drills. So we have a gray glimmer, a red glimmer, and then a yellow glimmer, which will be very simple to try to find on the canvas, but not a ton of bling in this one compared to the other 2, but this one I feel like seems more soft-spoken for sure in terms of artwork, so I could definitely see why there is less in terms of specials, but I'm wondering if we're going to find a very similar pattern with the gray glimmer going on in some of these background, especially given the fact that apparently there's nearly 2,500 of this glimmer drill, so that's my first guess, but I don't know. So let me go ahead, do the norm, roll this canvas backwards, and we'll take a look. You can totally get Jade's pixel charted canvases in both square and round drills. I think a lot of the rounds are actually made to order though, so you might be waiting just a little bit longer since a lot of the square ones are already in stock. Okay, right off the bat, I just want to point out something. I would not worry about her face looking really stark. It does look really stark right now because of the black symbols on the canvas, like printed on the canvas. I wouldn't worry about that because once the drills are placed on the canvas, you're not even going to be able to obviously see the symbol. So just ignore that. I know it looks a little bit stark, but it'll work itself out. But let's take a look at this canvas. I love her. Jade. I want more of the princesses. They're so pretty. They are so pretty. And Jade, you rendered these so well. I love them so much. All of these canvases have blown my socks off, to be honest. This was a really great unboxing to do, but awesome. Let's see these drills really quickly. I'm wondering, well, first off, let me show you guys, hopefully show you guys like a tiny bit of this color palette. This is really hard to tell, to be honest. But we have some of the grays going on in this area. Got some of the yellows over here, but yeah, none of the specials that we can see. Maybe we can see it a little bit better here, but can I see any of the specials from here? I cannot. That's okay, but very, very, very fun color palette. Yeah, tons of like browns and grays and oranges and yellows, but if warm tones are your thing, this is perfect. But yeah, let's take a look and see where these glimmers go. Again, there's only 3 of them. There's like the gray, the red. Is it a red or an orange? Actually 606 very well could be an orange. Oh yeah, I actually do see it a little bit right here. I was not expecting that, but we can see, you can see the shimmer coating on there a little bit. So I think that honestly might be kind of like a red orange. Like almost like a pumpkin, like a dark pumpkin. Let's go with that. So kind of more of an orange glimmer, and then a yellow. Okay. Let's take a look. I can see in her hair a little bit in some of these highlights, there's like little bits of the yellow glimmer kind of just in very small amounts in her hair. That's gonna be really pretty. And then, yep, okay, the gray glimmer. We are gonna find quite a bit of that going across the top here, and then throughout these lighter gray areas in the background, we're gonna see some of that gray glimmer. I really like that touch, actually. I wasn't expecting to see any of the special drills in the background, but I am really thrilled that we are seeing them in the background. So we have some of the gray glimmer back there. Again, more of the yellow glimmer in little bits in her hair. Very pretty kind of highlighting. I don't see anything in her eyes. However, if we go down to her lips, okay, maybe that was a red glimmer. I don't know, I guess I'll have to see whenever I work on it, but we do have some of the red, potentially orange-ish. I feel like it's gonna be more red glimmer drill in her lips. That actually might be one of the only spots on the canvas because there aren't a ton in terms of quantity listed on the sticker sheet, but you're gonna find some in the lips. Then if we move this down just a bit, a little bit more of the yellow glimmer in her hair here. It really is in small amounts in her hair. I think that's just gonna give it like the slightest bit of like extra highlight and shine. I think it's gonna be really pretty. We have a little bit up in here of the yellow glimmer as well. I haven't seen any more of the gray glimmer, but I'll point it out when I find it. Yeah, so I'm seeing some more of the gray glimmer down here in these lighter gray parts, as well as over here in the light gray in here. Her sleeves a little bit here have some of the yellow glimmer in it, and then in this sleeve as well. And then if we go into like this pendant area in her dress, we have a little bit of the yellow glimmer highlighting this pendant here. As well as a little bit in the dress over here, but like in very small amounts over here. We're not finding a ton of shimmers in her dress specifically. It's more of like in the pendant areas. So very, very similar to the last dress actually. And then a little bit in these sparkles in the background. We're finding a tiny bit of the yellow glimmer in there. Yeah, you guys, this is very like simple in terms of specials, and I really like it. I think with an artwork like this girl is seemingly very simple, and I honestly think it works really well. So that is it for today's unboxing video, you guys. Let me know in the comments, did you enjoy these canvases? Are any of them now on your wish list? Have you already picked these up, or are you planning on picking these up after you see this? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way to the end, leave me a ghost emoji. I'm so excited to work on the Ghost of Eras Past. I feel like I'm gonna do a ghost emoji for my whip and chat later too, but that's okay. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!